Well, we're here. I'm hot. I'm melting.
And I'm alive, and I've never been more alive in my life. Now, people, if you are joining us for today's show, at any point in the comments, let me know. Is this too much of a rage baiting thumbnail if I said the title was AEW copies WWE with world title change on Dynamite? Is that a little too rage baity? I don't believe it. Just
I
to
feel like
get
you're
piss
going
people off.
down. I think you're going down a direction.
Yeah. I'm going for clicks and I'm going for the people who are angry. Just click the video. How could you say such a thing? How could you say that? That doesn't even make sense. How are they doing that? I don't believe it. I was gonna put a question mark in it, but people were just reading it as a statement. Shout out to Michael Vasquez, who's been here all day with the woo woo. I guess horns.
So what video did I try and watch yesterday? I watched the Stevie Richards show, but it was the video where they were covering the feud between Jim Cornette
Oh,
and Paul Waterhauser
yeah.
on X. Um, I think at some point, I think I've started to get a bit more agitated by that channel now because it's so negative. They're never happy about anything going on in WWE, AEW, whatever.
Yeah.
And
But
I feel sometimes like this. Like I think largely when AEW was at its peak in 2019, and that's quite mean to say they peaked
I would say
early,
no.
but
I
like
would
when
say
it,
2021.
I
Whatever year
would,
they had all out in Chicago and Brian Danielson and Adam Cole and all them showed up. Seemed like that was peak.
yeah. Um, I had a problem with it. I thought I've just adapted. I think I've just adapted to what AEW give me. But I feel like at times you look at it and go, "Has wrestling passed me by?"
Oh,
And I think it's passed these two by because they're stuck in the Attitude Era where everything was mildly okay if you consider it, but if you go back and watch all that shit now, it's garbage.
yeah.
They haven't adapted, and I don't also think Stevie and the guy with the toys, James Romero. Uh, I don't think that. If you get
Oh, my audio is trash.
grasp of
There you go.
you kind of get a grasp of how the Gen Z and even the people after after millennial, it is just Gen Z after millennial, right?
Yeah, Gen X.
Yeah, no, Gen X is older.
Oh, that's the older generation, right? That's
Yeah,
the Obama generation, something like that. They're after
yeah.
the boomers,
So
right?
yeah. So I think a lot of the times they haven't worked with us, like the Gen Zs and the Alpha. I think the Gen Alpha now, I think is
I
even
don't
younger
know. I'm
than the
too old
Gen
to
Z.
care. These
Yeah,
kids, these punk ass
but I think,
kids.
but like, when you are forced to adapt to how they work as well, like even you as a manager now, you have to adapt to how these kids work. Because the moment things get tough, they're out the door, or how things change. I don't think they've been able to transition to how wrestling is today, and they're stuck in their ways, and they're not letting it, they're not adapting to the new way wrestling is. So they just seem old.
Yeah, I feel like they're all levels of Jim Cornette, of just people who have these delusional grandeurs of what this sport or this show actually is, and
Yeah,
they're not able to give time. It's the same people who are having problems with the way the NBA is being played. Like, oh, come on, all they do is shoot threes. Well, this is the most productive way to play the game. And it's still a fun game, but people aren't adapting to that style. It's like, back in my day, Carmelo used to back people down and elbow them in the face and then dunk it home on Dennis Rodman in the NBA foul. And it's like, yeah, but times have changed, guys. We're a smarter society. Sadly, it may not seem like it. We are a smarter society today, and things are playing best for the sport there is. And the negativity surrounding all of pro wrestling, whether it's me on this show or other people outside of the show or whatever, It's ridiculous. But I do have this challenge for professional wrestling. Let's evolve, guys. Let's evolve. We've been doing the same shit for a long time. All we're doing are ripping off old storylines. Let's try something new. Let's try subtlety and shit. Let's try, like, last night when I was watching Dynamite, and I was watching, and this isn't a Dynamite issue, it's also a WWE issue, but Dynamite was happening to be up. I was watching the Kyle Fletcher versus, who did he beat for the title? Why am I blanking out? Takeshita, yeah. I was watching that match. And then I was watching, later, Kenny and Ospreay had, not Ospreay, Kenny and MJF had their match. And I was looking at the match, and I was just like, this is the same match. It's the same match. Like, just someone come up with something new. I mean, there's some new spots you will see here and there. And there's some cool spots you see here and there. You'll be like, oh, I've never seen that before. But a lot of it is just retread and storyline and development with the same type of run-ins and same type of interference. We can push wrestling to the new level. Okay? I'm just saying. Someone experiment with some shit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that was a random rant. I'm sorry. I'm not.
No, I think I maybe that rant I had probably stalled some time for Eric to appear, but I don't think he may. I think LA Traffic may have got him.
Yeah, LA Traffic is a beast. Is a beast. And I will also add, this Sunday, we have a Sunday show this week, right?
Yeah.
I believe I'm going to put the 5 things I think that we can do to improve the world of professional wrestling. I'll give you that list. I'll give you that list this Friday.
Are we just doing lists now?
Sunday.
Like the 5 reasons America lost to Belgium.
Oh, that was Blake. No.
First reason was God.
Yeah, no, but this isn't that. That was a full off joke. These are legit things I think that can improve the world of professional wrestling. I don't even have the list completed, but I'd like to see improvements.
I'd like to see improvements. I'd like to see some changes here and there, but it is going to be what it is. Regardless, you just have to adapt with the change. There is actually no real news other than Jack Perry, which was announced on Dynamite, that he's re-signed to AEW. Rich Swann has re-signed with a TNA. Amongst many others that have left. I don't know who he's going to wrestle at this point because it doesn't seem like anyone there to wrestle.
They're going to bring them all in. They're going to bring them all in one day. There was another story out there that Queen Aminata, I hope I said her name right. I don't know if I ever say it right. Is going to be, it's supposed to be a free agent in February, and Tony has added stoppage time to her contract.
Yeah, but I didn't necessarily see her being a WWE pickup.
Oh, I do. Manny, she's a black queen. They're kind of in that business right now in the women's division.
I know, but she didn't. I think I listened to half of that stuff that was going on. I think I jumped out of it because it started sounding more like problems than anything. It wasn't like a problem that AEW's keeping her. Or like he's being held hostage. I
don't have a problem with what they're doing at all.
No. She didn't even sound like that. It just sounded like, oh yeah, and then she's kind of explained the reasons why she had absence and stuff like that. Like, oh,
yeah,
that was bad.
I didn't see the interview. I just know that her time was coming.
No, it was a vlog.
And I think,
it wasn't like a scoop. She kind of said it herself.
Oh, okay. But I feel she'd be a good sign for anybody, whether it's WWE or AEW. Maybe if I was her, I would weigh who would pay me the most money, who would give me the most exposure on television, and who's going to value my talent the most. And I'm not saying WWE is going to do that, but I think she has a role in NXT she can play. And on Dynamite, they have limited her to maybe once every now and then. Well, some of it's injury, but once every now and then she'll compete.
That is true, but then I think I see something with Layla Diggs, and I don't want them getting confused with another new shiny black toy, to be like to stop what's happening with Layla Diggs. I see something there. We've got another one that's up and coming. That's previously called Black Armstrong on this show, but she is Callie Armstrong.
Callie
But
Osmond.
like, there there's plenty of room for these women. There
Yeah.
is, but I know WWE's one track mind, and you can only push a certain amount at a certain amount of time.
Yep.
I think I think Tony needs to get his head out of his arse and start promoting women's wrestling a lot better.
Yeah.
Like what you saw on Dynamite. There's enough talent there to do that. What was that called? That thing called? It was Casino
Battle
Gauntlet.
Royal. Casino
Yeah,
Battle Royal or whatever.
yeah. There's enough talent there to do it. You just got to start using them and use them correctly.
Since we are, let's just jump into Dynamite. I'm giving that Battle Royal the ultimate strike because they just recycle the same women over and over. Like they have a vast roster of people, and then when they pulled out what was it, 8 at most 8, right?
Yeah.
For this Battle Royal, they would never do that for the men's. They have never did that, and then Willow makes her return, and it's kind of over. And it was like, oh, they really did do that. I would have took out the John Moxley, Will Ospreay useless tag match against the Workhorsemen and gave them
Yeah,
women more time in their Battle Royal and added more women in it.
Well, so why did that tag match even happen? They spent way too. These two are accomplished single stars. I don't think it should take that much time to put these two men to bed.
No, no. It was a waste of time, and it just felt like time filler. Like, why is this happening? I understand they're teaming together and whatnot, but I don't care if they beat the Workhorsemen. What I'm saying. If they may have had a more intriguing tag team, maybe if it was someone that haven't seen in a while, maybe even Private Party. Who else they got on their goddamn roster? Maybe Roosh or somebody. I mean, just have them wrestle people that I've seen on Dynamite in the past year. The Workhorsemen, they dug their ass up from AEW Dark. And it just feel like Tony does that every now and then. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot I had these guys.
Yeah, he still works here.
Oh, Jay Lethal's here. We use that.
So I can't give this match a strike because Tekla was on commentary and it was magical.
Was it?
Because at one point, she didn't say motorboat, but she said she wanted to She made the sound that she wanted to motorboat Mina Shirakawa. When asked who has the advantage, she said, "I don't know. It's kind of a shit show right now."
So she was all right, but I did feel like there was a lot of times where I feel like she just had lines that she just wanted to say. Like,
and then
I understood the motorboat and all these dumb bitches in the ring. That's a smart bitch right there. No, that's my girl.
So it started on Friday. It started on for last Friday, where Sky Blue decides to whip men around ringside. This has now continued to Julia Hart hitting a security guard with a chair.
That is effective. That is supposed to be effective.
No, and then they ordered what's his name about. They stole his chair. Justin Roberts, who deserved it. I'm sick and tired of this man. This man needs to be stopped. I think they just need to freshen up at ring announcer. Like, there's only so many times you can John Moxley. I'm tired of it.
Oh, mega! Yeah, all of it. But to me, that was the best part of the match. Is when Sky Blue and Julia Hart were just on a rampage. Other than that, I could care less. I hate the way they book Athena in this whole company. If I was Athena, I would throw my title on the desk and I will go to Vince and walk out. I'm just saying.
I agree.
I just think that they have treated Athena like they've given her this title behind the paywall. They have celebrated her as being decorated and longest rating and all that. But every time she has a big match on Dynamite or a pay-per-view, she loses. She takes a loss. And in this match, she gets that number one spot, which in history time in AEW has always meant nothing. She loses again. And I just was like, what was the point of this? And Willow coming back made me sick because I told you what I wanted to do to Tony. You told you what to do. I'll slap him in his face if she just came back after they do this tournament. Because she could have just defended her fucking title. And now she has this win. And I don't even know what you get for winning this damn Battle Royal. Do you fight Mercedes or do you fight
No, you
Tekla?
fight Tekla. She fights Tekla at the Canada show, which I can't... Redemption. Is it Redemption?
Then what was Mercedes doing out there? Just
Because
watching?
Mercedes gets the title match All In. So she's there paying attention to who she may be
Who's going to be the
facing.
champion.
Yeah.
Along the lines of Will, who gets involved in the main event as well. So we'll get onto that in a bit.
Yeah, and then in this segment, it still just gets more confusing. Willow gets speared by Tekla. Megan Bain and come out. What do I always forget? Not Lady. What's her name?
Lena Cross.
Lena Cross. I forget her name all the time. They come out there, they're body slamming the Brawling Birds, and I'm like, what is going on? This is just too much.
Well,
This
the
is
Brawling Birds didn't
overdone.
come out there.
Yeah, did they body slam them?
No, they body slammed Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
Was this? Oh, I'm sorry. The Brawling Birds were in the video package earlier in the show. Sorry.
Yeah, which didn't make sense either.
No. Yeah, I'm confused in what made sense or not. I'm sorry. And then they tease that Mercedes might be with them, and I don't even know what to make of this. I just thought all of that was a big giant mess. Just a big giant mess.
It's the prototypical overbooking style of AEW where we didn't need this.
You're not going to introduce yourself, you just appear.
Well, they know who I am, but I agree with you, Marcus. I think the way that they treat Athena is awful. The fact that is that, yes, you tout her being this champion, but anytime she faces somebody, you just show that that's the minor league championship, and it means absolutely nothing because she can't defeat a person who's trying to become a #1 contender. And Willow should have just came back and had a shot at her title. Why did we have to go through the convolution of a battle royal? It's just,
But
it
that,
was
do you
very...
know that? You know that Ring of Honor title? Every time she comes out there, they tout like, just like you said, the forever champion. I don't know how many days it is now. But when she takes an L with that title, holding that title on Dynamite, then you have to look at every woman on that Ring of Honor roster and go, why can't you beat her? Because you all the same. You're all the same.
Yeah.
So you look down. I downgrade the Ring of Honor women's division because of Athena, who consistently takes L's on Dynamite.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Athena win on Dynamite or Collision television when it matters.
I think she's won once.
This Saturday she won.
Oh, okay. Well,
Last Saturday she won.
Maybe
she wins on Collision, but
maybe
when the
I
lights
should watch
really
it.
matter. I believe we should all go straight.
The World Cup is on. But if she wins on Dynamite or Collision during the World Cup, it don't count.
Don't.
There was no game last night. There was no game last night, right? They were going against nobody last night.
It was the first time there was a break in weeks.
And people were sad though. People was like, "But what about my World Cup?"
Yeah, a lot of people were like, "So this is what it feels to be Italian. They haven't been at World Cup for 16 years."
Ooh, very spicy right now. Spicy like a meatball. But yeah, it's frustrating with the Athena thing, and I forgot what we were talking about.
That was it. And the downgrading of the Ring of Honor title. For me, whenever I see it, it's like that means that title is actually garbage because if she can beat everyone in the Ring of Honor and can't beat anyone on Dynamite and struggles on Collision, how good really is that title?
Yeah, but the thing about it, that none of the Ring of Honor champions, when they show up on AEW television, they never win. Whether you're the pure champion,
Bandito does.
What champion is he? Is he the world champion?
I think he's the world champion.
I ain't seen Bandito in a minute.
He lost on Dynamite. He lost on Dynamite last week.
Yeah, I just feel like they really treat Ring of Honor like it's NXT. And
worse.
Probably it is. And
Worse, because NXT at least gets some wins.
Kevin Owens beat John Cena.
At least NXT looked good in a losing effort.
Yeah, Athena just looks like, she's a fool. I'm going to say this, guys. We should make a bet. The day the Street Profits fight and wrestle on a pay-per-view and defend their titles, tag titles, which they don't have anymore, and Athena is able to make a pay-per-view and win, or a Dynamite and win, on particular AEW or WWE programming, I think we should quit. We should hang it up if that ever happens. Because I don't think that's ever happening. The Street Profits ain't never making a pay-per-view with the titles. Never! And Athena ain't never winning on Dynamite, and it's damn sure never happening in the same week. It's damn sure never happening in the same week.
Mark, I want to let you know, and Manny, I'm not trying to speak for you, but Marcus, I'm not tying my podcasting career to how they book black people in professional wrestling because I will not end the legacy of the longest running African American wrestling podcast based on how they book the Street Profits or Athena, because they would cancel us to next week. Like, there it is. They done. We finally got those loudmouths off of TV. Now some good pure white people can do some podcasting.
The whites can finally podcast.
They get Mike
pure
back. We get Mike and the Rebel. I think that was his name. I don't know his name, but yeah.
Is the Rebel still alive?
I don't know,
Who
man.
cares about any of these people, guys? They're gone.
They'll never go. And also Mr. No Neck for Manny, whatever his name was.
Now let's talk about
a YouTuber. He was just a commenter.
They all the same.
Tui. Spit on their grave. Let's talk about the main event, guys. The show starts with Kenny Omega with Michael Nakazawa and cutting the most serious promo I think that Kenny has ever cut in his career about how he's gonna win tonight and all that. His match with oh my god, I'm so tired. Against that guy, MJF, the former AEW champion.
Of all names to forget.
I know. I can't, that's how you know what's out. I'm out. MJF got the brawl.
Marcus is playing this game sick and tired.
I got a cold too. Shit. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. Something that
I think
they're poisoning us. They're poisoning us. RFK is poisoning us, and I can prove it.
He's sweating. Look at him. You can see it.
Who?
With the shininess of your head.
That's just his head. That's just the head. Yeah, that's the head bouncing off the head.
I'm not sweating at all. I wish I was
sick.
So, Marcus, can I start? Because I don't have much to say, but can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
we're at the main event.
The main event is what it was. It was an excellent wrestling match. We called it on Sunday that we figured that Kenny was going to win. The only question I have now, Manny, do we need to start the Patreon or the GoFundMe to get you tickets to go to All In?
No, because there's too much time. There is actually too much time for them to screw this up.
What are they going to do?
I don't think they screwed it up, Manny.
No. Listen. You've got a whole pay-per-view. You got a week. You got 2 weeks to that pay-per-view for MJF to whine and get himself in a rematch, and then you've got that time between then. So you got an additional month for them to make the story suck. It make you tired of it before you even get there, and then there's also another chance that this could turn into a triple threat. And if it turns into a triple threat, I am not sitting through it.
No, okay, so I granted the triple threat. I can get that could be a off-putting situation, and that could happen. We hope it doesn't happen. But barring, even if they jack up the story, Manny, it's still Ospreay versus MJ versus damn, now I'm tired. Kenny Omega. But you know what? Betty and Marcus, I'll tell you this right now. I see Manny, his triple threat, and I see a fatal four-way coming.
Ooh!
I see a fatal four-way. It's going to be Mox will get his ass in there, too. It's going to be Mox, MJF, and Kenny Omega. I can see that happening.
Yeah, but then it could also turn into Mox challenging Omega at Redemption, and then we end up having Master versus Student.
Oh, yeah, that could happen, too.
There's a realm of possibilities, and I've checked tickets, all right? I spent time today checking tickets, and there is no way in hell I am sitting anywhere outside of ringside because you can't see shit otherwise at Wembley Stadium. And I checked WrestleTix. The thing is set for 40,000. The whole thing is set for 40,000. That is half of the time I originally went. I think the fact that they keep going back to Wembley just shows signs that, you know what, you should probably do this every 2 to 3 years. You shouldn't be doing a big show at Wembley. You should be circling that about. Go somewhere else. Go.
I'm gonna chime in. I know you gonna say go to hell, Manny. I know he go to hell. No,
I'm in hell right now.
I'm gonna chime in and add, which match would you prefer? Ospreay and Kenny, that fatal 4-way we were talking about, or Will and John Moxley? Eric, let's go to you.
Well, I mean, for me, I think you have to go with it. I am for Big Show's traditional one-on-one match.
Well.
Will versus Kenny. That's what you have to have. That's what you tell. That you tell the story. When Ospreay becomes his first time winning the big ship in AEW, he takes it from a founding father and executive. I think it's the better story, in my opinion.
Manny, what say you? Mox
You guys
and
have-
Ospreay.
It's basically what Eric said, but you guys have both been to WrestleMania with the stadium. The stadium, it goes from light to dark, the whole setup. So I've been in Wembley when it's done that at an AEW show as well. I think the main event was what, MJF versus Adam Cole.
Man, that's
It's
every
still-
AEW pay-per-view where you start in the early mornings and
Yeah, but
leave
normally-
at midnight
no,
that
normally-
night.
Normally it's not an open arena, Marcus. Never,
I know,
it's
I
not
know.
normally an open arena, but it's impressive. It's a sight to see. But when there's when there's a chance that half the audience is going to be there from the time I did it, it's not going to look that impressive. And then the second time, of course of course it has to be Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. How many times have I said it on this show for like years since that Wembley show? It was unforgivable to put Kenny Omega in a trios match and then do the one-on-one in America for a lesser audience, for like a smaller audience.
Sacramento, baby.
Okay.
And this is Clearwater too. This is Clearwater too. They could have done this title match at Redemption, but no. I think MJF may actually be hurt.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with MJF and his winning and losing a title reigns and all that, and him disappearing and all that.
Turkey
I would
hair.
say, I would like to add that I want Kenny and Ospreay at the All In, and then I need Will Celebration. Whatever the next Dynamite is, I want Will Celebration with all the Death Riders, and I need Moxley to kill him that night. Kill him. I'm talking about Batista style, Randy Orton, you're on my shoulders. Kill him. Bludgeon him. And the only way AEW can bludgeon somebody. Bludgeon that man. But overall, what I thought of the match, I thought the match was solid. Don't tell me your tables break away and I see MJF falling head first to that table. That table was bullshit. Excalibur, you made it worse by telling me that our tables are specially reinforced to sustain this. And I was like, that's bullshit. That ain't the same table. That table is bullshit. That table is bullshit.
Do you want bludgeon like Ciampa and Jericho trying to get a drill? Or
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them.
Eric,
We're talking about the main event.
Eric, I think you deserve a whipping. for
I
that.
do not deserve a whipping. I'm
You
just
deserve a
saying. I'm
whipping.
trying.
It's not
I'm
even a
trying to
bracket,
see the
it's a
level.
whipping.
I'm
You
trying
deserve a
to. I'm
whipping.
trying. I'm trying to see the level of bludgeoning Marcus wanted. That's what I was just trying to see.
Bludgeoning, okay? Bludgeon Brothers bludgeoning, okay? I want cinematic. I want Terrifier 1, 2, and 3 in this bitch. Just saying. I want assault. I want assault on Precinct 13 violence. Okay? That's what I want. I want them to hurt them. I want them to live up to their name, the Death Riders. I want them to run them over with a car.
Marcus, I kind of want Will to win, and then John Moxley to come out and hand him a briefcase, and we never see that title again.
Put it in the briefcase, Will. Put it in the briefcase.
Betty,
Put it in the briefcase.
First of all, Betty,
That would be amazing.
Russell would never be that kind to us to give us going back to what a year and a half ago, which is the briefcase. I mean, that's one of those callbacks that would make me so happy that it took place.
That would be the ultimate heel move, and I think that would be. I don't believe the wrestling writers of AEW, Tony Khan, are that smart or that interesting to do something that crazy to make it that dramatic. Put the title in the briefcase, Will, or we gonna have a problem.
So, let's say Ospreay versus Omega actually does take place at Wembley. Would that be Omega's last match? Will he retire on that match?
Retirement doesn't seem to be an option for him. Like, look at that match. Look at that match he had with MJF last.
Yeah, but he ain't got many of those matches left, though, man.
I think he could. I think he's got at least 10 left in him.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he's like where AJ was at right before he retired. Like I was watching the match and I was like, Kenny's a little slower. Kenny's not as fast as she used to be. Kenny don't pull. Kenny's not as smooth as he used to be. Like when he did the moonsault off the lifeguard chair or the rail, you know, when he did he can't escape and did the moonsault off the
would you say,
I was like, he ain't the same. It ain't the same guy. He's older.
Would you say AJ or would you say DB or BD? Brian Danielson.
Oh no, Brian Danielson. Hey, I'll take a Brian Danielson match today. I don't care how much you think he slowed down.
I don't know. I've never thought Danielson fell off though before his last match.
No, but
I don't think Kenny's lost a step. I think Kenny turned down 70% is still better than most people's 100%.
It is. But I'm not being critical of Kenny. I'm just saying he slowed down. Go ahead.
But I also think that Kenny Omega and Ospreay are like, they're very similar. They have like the trajectories of what their career was. I think it would be amazing if his career will be ended by somebody who could take what Kenny did and probably take it to another levels. Because I mean, to Will's credit, Will's a great performer. I do criticize him sometimes for doing too much. Like his matches with Kyle Fletcher, it was just too much. But inside of the ring, he's amazing at telling stories in the ring. And I think that, letting it go, Omega walking away, maybe taking a role behind the scenes, I'm not sure. I think it would be a great swan song in such a big crowd in London, in a special place where people could appreciate it.
It's an okay crowd.
The Londons don't get WrestleMania. They would appreciate this, Marcus. They would love it.
No, I think that's I think AEW have spoiled this London thing.
Yeah, I mean, this is the third time they're doing all in there, and it just don't seem like it's happening. like they sold gangbusters the first time. They did 50% less the second time. They're doing 50% less, and then they do 50% less than what they did before, as it currently stands. And it's going to be a great main event or whatnot. I just hope they they execute the stories.
I'm sure they'll sell out what they're expecting. I'm sure they'll get to 40. They're currently at like 29, I think.
Yeah, I think they get to 35 or 40.
I think we've got maybe 6 weeks to the show. I think they'll get close to 40, 45.
El Luchador says he wants to see Fletcher versus Omega. Does anybody wants to see that? I don't know if I need that in my life.
I can watch it. I'd rather see Takeshita versus him.
I feel like we've seen it. Fletcher also.
I feel like I've seen all the Fletcher matches.
Yeah,
and these quote-unquote dream matches.
My issue is that I don't want to jeopardize the main event if it is going to be an all-in with Kenny getting a fluke injury, fighting any of these other people. Because once again, Kenny can't, like you said, 70% Kenny is still pretty deadly. And you just don't want to mess up and jeopardize and pivot, because the pivoting in AEW leaves a lot to be desired. But, you just never know what's going to happen. You just never know what's going to happen.
Okay, so we've covered this main event. We beat the dead horse right now. I am about
to say... Stop beating me, Joe! Nay!
Wow.
I'm delusional. I'm sorry. I apologize for that one. I should give myself a timeout.
And I'm scared. Now I'm scared. What horse have you beaten up and killed? A talking horse. You beat up Mr. Ant. Anyway.
He beat up Bojack.
Oh, no. Eric don't know nothing about no Bojack. Bojack makes me sad sometimes, but it's funny.
Bojack is depressing.
That was a great ass show. That show had no reason to be as good as it was. But I'm about to get to pleasantries about AEW today, right now. And then it's going to be a barrage of strikes, guys. A barrage of strikes. I'm talking about we getting medieval with these strikes.
Are you doing strikes like you were a Las Vegas car dealer, Marcus?
No. I'm doing strikes like if I was, damn, I can't remember, Pete Weber? Is that the bowler?
He is a bowler, Marcus. You named the bowler.
The bowler? Suck it, you are, I am. Whoever I am, you are, whatever. Anyway, I think the concept of beach break and having the show on the beach is a great concept, and I thought the aesthetic of the show was really nice. And I do like wrestling-themed shows like this with different environments. I'm tired of seeing the same old boring-ass arenas WWE go to with the same-ass designs. I think... Shut up with the WCW. I like that shit. I like when they went to Sturgis. I like when they would fight on random places. I like that shit. I like it.
I miss WCW when they had the pool. when it had
Yeah.
the pool surrounding
Yeah,
it.
I miss the Mall of America shows. I like when people were in different venues. Hell, I like when WWE was doing Shotgun Saturday Night in subways and the clubs and shit. I like when it's in different. I like when we change it up. Okay, now that that's out the way, I'm going to talk about Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita. Whatever you think of the match, that's fine. This ain't about that. Why the fuck is he beating Takeshita? Why? I was so against this. I don't care about this Kyle's family celebration. I was so upset. I rolled my eyes too much. And I was like, I've seen this and I don't want this. Takeshita is more valuable than this. He just proved his worth against that motherfucker Okada. And I don't even know where that feud has went. It just kind of went to the wayside. And yes, I did call Okada a motherfucker. That's beside the point. And I just don't understand the point of this. I don't. Of him losing this title so quickly to Kyle Fletcher. I mean, he is the Street Profits of AEW.
It's
Manny,
interesting.
what's say?
It's interesting. Oh,
You just jumped in. You just want to jump in. That's fine. Just jump
no,
in.
it's
You jump
interesting
in.
because we keep doing the Kyle Fletcher experiment, and then I just don't think it works off or it doesn't pay off to the dividends that AEW is trying to push to Protostar 2. I'm not sure if this is going to lead to a Fletcher versus Andrade feud. Probably will. I don't know if that really puts butts in the seats. I think I would like to see where Takeshita could have went with where he was at, but maybe it's going to be a Fader 5-way with Takeshita being in London in the match. Who knows? You know?
Feta?
No, it's going to be a
Fader
stadium
Five-Way?
stampede. It's a stadium stampede, and you know it.
I hate
How you
saying-
know?
How you know?
How you know?
How you know?
Why
you know?
wouldn't you do it?
They do it
That's
every
true.
time.
Manny, what are your thoughts of Takeshita losing to Kyle Fletcher?
It's kind of that thing that the Don Callis family is so big, everything has to run through them at this point. Just like how the Jet came out afterwards as well, and then it kind of looked like we were setting up for a breakup as well between Kyle and the Jet, and then that's when Andrade decides to come out as well, and then hijinks where he somehow he can make a skateboard or a bag explode, which I'm talking about. I think he got connected to Al Qaeda now, so
No more flights for Andrade.
I just don't know why we keep letting the Jet talk, though.
I don't care. You know what? That's the least of my problems. Let's get into this backstage segment with Andrade, Darby, the Callis family. I guess Brian Cage is what you want to say when Lance Archer, the goons of the
Hey.
group. So
hey,
Darby,
movie star.
Kevin
Star.
McAllister, a.k.a. Darby Allison. I know movie star. Not really. He failed in the box office. Kevin McAllister, a.k.a. Darby Allin, shows up. And he's attacking, and he has a skateboard and whatnot, and he's doing things. Brian Cage gets the skateboard, and it was booby trap. What if he never picked up that skateboard? Andrade would just go watch Darby Allin get his ass beat until someone picked up the skateboard? It was a stupid booby trap, and I thought it was dumb. I'm tired of all these booby traps.
They were always going to pick it up. That was the part of their plan. They was like, get the bag, get the skateboard.
I
I just feel it was lame. It was lame.
I hate when stuff happens when it depends on other stuff happening, and it's like it's no way that this is gonna, like, you know, like how when like a tag team win and then they're getting attacked, like, but what if they lost? Were you gonna still do this attack? Like, was this brawl going to happen? Like, if Fletcher didn't win the title, was it still gonna go down? Like, you know what I mean? Like, was Darby Allin just waiting back there for them to show up and so he could attack them with the booby trap skateboard?
No, it gave Andrade, here's the booby trap.
Yeah, it's like,
Wait for them to pick it up and then hit the switch. I would
How
love to
did-
see
and
that
That
shit
was the
back
plan.
on.
Andrade started running. They followed, so he knew.
Yeah, what if they didn't follow? How dumb are you looking? Which would lead me to my second or third or fifth straight of the show.
how did they communicate?
No. This goes. They could have communicated before. I don't mind that. Whatever. I think it's just dumb.
How you know?
I'm going with
I know how
Tommaso.
They have history. Him and Darby have previous history.
Oh, who's your boss?
He went up. He said, "What is your boss? Oh, you have no boss. You want to do business?"
Manny, let me tell you something. You own one, man. You pulling out the AEW archives and all the stuff. I mean, next thing I know, you're going to find a way to work in Christian getting baptized. Oh, that was TNA. Never mind.
That's TNA, and TNA is sinking shit.
Yeah, check out the last episode of Dark Side of the Ring. It's TNA. It's basically the TNA split, the Dixie Carter from just taking it from Jeff Jarrett. It's Dark Side of the Ring. I haven't watched it yet, but I look forward to seeing that.
There's rumors suggesting that Jeff Jarrett may buy TNA back.
He might.
Well,
I hope so.
He
Good luck
didn't go
to
for the
Jeff.
title run that he promised me in 2026. So, shit.
He just the talent, Eric.
Wait a
He's just the
minute.
talent. He ain't the booker right now. He just shows up when they tell him.
Let me just tell you, I will accept if he buys TNA, he give himself the belt. The Jeff Jarrett 2026 did happen.
One last time.
I can see it. Snap that.
You know what the problem is here? The problem is that you brought up this. Every time you get a chance, you bring up that Jeff Jarrett promised you a championship run, which makes me believe that you want. That means that makes me what you want this title run. You want another JEFF JARRET.
Look at me right now. Look at me. How you know? How you know I wanted that? Exactly, I did. The man out there was out there making promises.
Let me tell you how I know. I'll tell you how I know.
Oh yeah.
Every time you talk about Jeff Jarrett and this title run, I see that look on your face. And you know what? It's a look that no one else will see. It's the look of when he was promised a sandwich and he ran downstairs.
Oh, come on!
I saw the joy in his face. And then every time he doesn't get that title match, or doesn't get that title run, it's the exact same look when he came back up the stairs.
Manny done woke up with jokes. Manny done took a nap and came back with jokes.
Hilarious. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I would like to say this though, guys. I have a confession. And I'm going to confess to you on this show. I, too, want this Jeff Jarrett title run.
See, it's so ridiculous.
And it wasn't when I wanted it. It's not like when he was saying he wasn't feeling it. Once he didn't get it, now I kind of want to go back to it. And every time Eric does bring it up, I kind of want it to happen even more. I'm just saying. But back to this. Back to Dodger Baseball with the Dynamites. This is a strike. I do not... This is 3 strikes, actually. They're out. I do not need to see a video package of Jack Perry signing back with TNA when I didn't even know the motherfucker left. I'm going to be honest. We talked about rumors that possibly his contract is up. I didn't realize it was up. But I don't need Luchasaurus talking about, oh, Jack can do whatever he wants sitting on his couch. I don't need them stabbing contracts. I don't need any of this. Talk about this is one of the pillars of AEW. It felt like this was in the new contract that they had to make a big deal that they signed him back. I do not, and I repeat, give a fuck. Okay?
All right, Ricochet. You look like Ricky O'Shea when you said that.
Oh, good.
You should see the emphasis he put on that fuck.
That was powerful. That was in sandwich level Eric happiness of that fuck. He really was like,
I wanted a smooth F with a hard K. That's what I wanted.
Are we doing the same podcast? I don't know what that even means, but it sounds
I don't know what
provocative.
it means. It sounds like it gets the people going.
A smooth F with a big K. All right. Shit.
So crazy.
Big F out there. Give me that big stuff.
Give me that big K. I'm gonna ask you. Here's my other strikes, guys, about this show. I'll tell you the strikes, man. Let's get to Jericho and Ciampa.
Every time you mention strikes, you add more.
Yeah,
This is 10. I honestly,
Marcus, at this point, as it is nearly 3 in the morning over here, can you bullet point these strikes now?
Yeah, did you guys already talk about NXT?
No.
We
got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. Let me finish off my strikes.
Why we keep it positive?
Let me finish off my strikes. No, they need to hear this. They need to hear this about themselves. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them for this match. I think it's stupid. I think it started off dumb. I think they're all stupid for booking this match. I don't need to see Jericho anymore. This was the point that pissed me off. The show began with this. The show began with this match. And it was Ciampa's going for an ambush. Again, Andrade, how'd you know? How'd you know? How did Jericho know he was going to ambush? Because Jericho was going to ambush him. I just thought that was a stupid way to start the match. I thought the match is stupid. Ciampa, your career's over to me. It's done. It's done. It's done. You ruined your career by wrestling Jericho. Yes, Eric.
I know, Manny, I said I didn't want to care, but I need to give a strike to this match, too, because I got annoyed with the announcers keep trying to make me feel like Ciampa having sand in his cut on his ass was something very dangerous. I was like, I don't care. I was
No.
I don't care if you have sand in your cut. Stop.
I got tired of something. I don't even like using this word. I got tired of gaslighting. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight. Don't tell me Jericho ain't never looked this good. This is the best he's ever looked in his career. No, he don't. Because they said that so many times in this match when I was like, don't you fucking gaslight me on this one. I am looking at someone dead. As I said earlier in the show, Kenny Omega looked like somebody that lost a step. Okay? Kenny at 70%, like you said, is better than 90% of the wrestlers. Jericho done lost a staircase and is still falling down that motherfucker. And it hurts. It hurts. It's hurting me. It's hurting him. It's hurting all of us. I don't want to see it.
I just want to point out, Jericho looked like he couldn't even get in those pants. That's how much of a step he lost. I don't know what he was wearing.
Can't get in his white pants. He can't get in his white pants, especially on January 6th.
I hope that feud is over.
She ain't around. Last but not least, the Brawling Birds. Manny. I'm going to send this to you. What the fuck? That's all I'm going to say. What the fuck? When did they become gallus?
You know what? That's something I criticize it. Yeah, sure. But you know what? I miss those bars. I miss Fallon's bar. I miss when Gallus took it over. It's nice to see it come back.
What was the point of this? They just went into a bar and started beating up people. It didn't make any sense to me. I went, what did these men do? What did these men do? Tell me what they did.
Yeah, you know what? Anyone that passed through Eve right now just seems to want to beat up men.
What's going on over there?
I was sad to see Bear Mountain was broken up when they had the job out to Ospreay and John Moxley.
It's the Workhorsemen.
Yeah,
that wasn't Bear Country.
That wasn't. He wasn't.
No,
in there?
that was the Workhorsemen.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I ain't seen Final Boss in a long time.
I didn't know he was still listening, and he heard my reading the play. I blame God. Yeah, God's supposed to bless America and only the United States. I've heard every president say that.
You blame God. It was Trump, Mark.
I had
you consider Trump God?
No, Eric. I had a whole list of people I blamed.
Oh, Jesus.
Eric, I blame Eddie the Filipino for
stop. Martin, stop.
Not being
Stop. Manny is in the middle of the night. We need to do NXT. We don't need to go through your list. When you start off with Eddie the Filipino, I don't need that. I don't.
I'm just saying. What's his name, Eddie? I don't remember his name. The Filipino man my mom was dating before she met Bubba and Yo Daddy. I was just saying, I blamed him for not being able to settle the score, for me to be bored to witness such a shitty America right now.
Shantae really enjoyed Shay Khan Sugar's promo. She said, but why can't he put a shirt on?
Oh, are you ready to go into NXT?
I'm trying to transition so Manny can go back to bed.
I got 3 minutes of NXT to cover this week. I thought the main event was good. I don't know what, at the end of the match, I don't know what Nikita was doing, sneaking up on Jada, but she came in like this, and I was so confused. I died laughing with Nikita's sneak attack. I thought it was one of the best, it's the worst sneak attack I've ever seen in my life. And I thought they had a really good match.
She said, "Square up, motherfucker." That's what I heard.
And she got laid out and was shocked about it.
I know. Like for me, because Shantae was there.
Because she upset several other spirits. That's why.
Hold on, man. Eric, what were you saying?
I said Shantae was down there with me, so of course I was just pointing out all the relationships that goes on in NXT. And so when Jada Parker cut her promo, I was like, "Oh, that's a good promo." Unfortunately, though, she caused the divorce that happened between Jada and his wife, and that's why she's still down here when she has some of the most talent than everybody else.
Hold on. She did not cause that. She may be part of it, but that was all Jay's fault. That was all Jay's decision.
No, I don't think it's either of their fault, man. Sometimes you can't come in between love. I'm just saying that was true love.
And I'm just giving you guys Shantae's perspective. Naruko was over for Shantae. She said, "Oh, I like his look," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's the hair.
Maybe it was.
That Japanese hair does things to people.
He looked like somebody I push out the way and be like, "Get out my way."
Her stomach got sour when she saw Cam Hendricks. She said, "Oh, him?" And so it was like,
To be fair, I did that too when I saw him.
Every time I see him, I roll my eyes, and now I did it almost. My eyes were almost permanently crossed, guys. I mean, they already lazy, but they almost fixed my eye when seeing Cam Hendricks go. I hate you so much. And then him and Maxine deserve the couple strike of the week because fuck them both.
That's doing shit. And then Callie Armstrong, Shantae agreed that she sound like Trinity. Just like that ain't nothing but Naomi up there cutting a promo.
No, because Naomi sounds more southern.
No, it was very similar.
No, I feel the Inglewood from Cali, but also her and Lola Vice are getting the same matching outfits. Basically, they gonna wear their bodysuits. I'm not in Saudi Arabia outfit, so I'm gonna show a little bit, but it's gonna be a full bodysuit.
They were showing a lot. I mean, the
I was
bodysuit.
like, you can't dress that
popping.
similar. You can't dress that similar though. I don't like. They're two different people. I would like to express that in their outfits.
Also,
I guess
I'm giving Lola Vice a stroke.
Oh,
because she's Latina.
The Hola NXT.
Hola
Lola.
I like it.
This ain't This ain't Spanish class. Go move on. Go move on.
I'm okay with it. I don't see your problem with it. CM Punk doesn't feel great to be alive in whatever shit town he's in, or Cody Rhodes, what you want to talk about. I would take Ola Lola, all of that. I take Ola Lola.
That's gonna work on Raw SmackDown.
I didn't need to ask you guys a very important question because when I watched it, I was like, was that supposed to happen or was that an accident? When Uriah Connors fell off the rope, was he supposed to fall off the rope? Or
I think he was.
I don't know because it looked like it was because they tried to was like it's a slippery rope and then people started diving, but I was like that looked like that was not supposed to happen.
Well, you know what? It was a tape show, Eric. If it wasn't supposed to happen, they would have cut that shit out.
Was it tape this week?
Yeah, it was tape.
I didn't think it was.
I put NXT thinking it's gonna be live, and I was like, "Oh, it's only gonna be an hour today." And I was like, "Oh, it's a tape show. You just go right through it on Netflix."
So Layla did.
It was like an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
What do I know about what should I know about Layla Diggs? I mean, she's taking the great Layla's first thing, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's only been one Layla.
I think she's gonna be a hybrid of Bianca.
He could keep her at all black women.
And I don't know anyone. She's gonna be a hybrid of Bianca, but I don't know. There's a power game to her as well.
I'm gonna tell you who she reminds me of right now. And I believe this, and I'm saying this in positive, okay? As a positive. You're gonna slap me in my face and say, Marcus, that's a shot. It's not.
You sometimes just want to hit you.
I mean, I just want to slap her sometimes. I mean, I ain't gonna, like with the backhand too, right, Manny? Just like, shut up.
I'm popping weed, man. Come on, man.
No, there's all love here, but like sometimes you ask for it.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes, man.
I know. I ask for it at work, in my real life, and everywhere. I know who I am. I talk mad shit, and sometimes I don't even need to. I butt in to talk shit.
And let me also point out, and that's also why I'm also that he's my brother because I do the same thing. I can be insufferable, and I know it. I'm okay with it.
I don't know about insufferable. I'm a joy to be around. I'm a pleasure, but.
You a pleasure.
I'm a pleasure. I'm a good hang. I can't help it. I'm a pleasure.
I'm a delight, people.
I am the center of the table, guys. I am one of those kind of people. I can't help it. But you're a delight. Get out of here. You fucking delight.
I'm delightful.
You didn't talk to Neil for years, okay?
I'm delightful.
They denied me this cup that I sent to the group chat, but we can talk about that later. Go ahead,
But
Marcus.
Hold on. Layla Diggs. One, I would like to say she has the best movesault in the game. That's one of the prettiest movesaults I've ever seen in life. She has invented time travel or how to stop time in the air. She be up there. Yeah, she be up there for a minute.
So she's Layla Flux Capacitor Diggs.
It looks like it when she be up there, and then she falls down with so much power. But who she remind me of? She remind me of a more athletic, a more talented, a more versatile. No. Close. Cameron. From the fucking Bengals. Yes. Cameron. She remind me of her if Cameron had any talent.
Mark, I don't see her as one half of the Funkadactyls. I just can't. I don't see it.
No. She can't be. She's too talented.
Let me tell you what you've just done.
Yep.
You've picked up a box.
Yep.
You put Solid Snake in there. And you closed that box. You sealed the box. That's what you've done to her. You've sealed her career. You can't. Yep. There's no higher. They ain't coming out of the box.
Yeah,
they ain't grabbing her brass ring. You've put her in a box, and then basically what's going to happen is we're going to put her into storage now because there is no hope if you've been compared to Cameron.
I am saying that's who she reminds me of, but she's on the top of the building as Cameron just can't even get into the building. That's what she reminds me of. If Cameron had talent.
So I do have a concern. I mean, and maybe you did inform to me that this show was taped, so it could have been some altered audio. But I'm very concerned that I saw the only person who really got a genuine reaction that seemed like people were really into him is somebody I'm just not feeling, and that's Shiloh Hill. Is he
Undertaker's boy.
is he next? Is he next? I mean,
Well, apparently, I don't see it.
Bold.
Who the fuck are you?
That is so ridiculous. Someone agree with me. Because a man comes out of left field or a woman comes out of left field.
Dude, you're bold
And
too,
said it's a
motherfucker.
bold convention, and I see. Allow that to happen, Manny. I'm sorry if sometimes.
it said we're bold. It didn't say bald. It said bold. We're bold. We got bold and robust opinions on this show.
Conventions.
Yeah,
no one
Manny,
else is
come on,
saying
man.
this. You don't get takes like this. You ain't get this with your boy James Romero. Okay?
Nagger. I don't know if I said that right. I don't know if I said that.
I don't think you said that right at all.
Cold Nagger?
Conager.
82?
Conager.
Conager. Oh, all right.
Conager.
You wanted to say the M word.
You wanted to say co-nigger.
I did not say that.
Co-niggerer. Come on.
Hey, buddy, start back the ball convention. Start it back up.
Hop into my co-niggerer position, and we go ride tonight. We gonna ride tonight. The South is gonna ride tonight.
Baby, we
Come
going
on,
to DC.
co-nigger.
We going to DC. We gonna do it.
We got a co-niggerer convention tonight. Sorry, co-nigger. We're butchering your name. But, man, please don't say your name like that. I don't care where you are. Slap somebody in the face if they ever say your name like that. I deserve to get my ass kicked for saying your name like that. Also, NXT, what's her face? Had a match.
Kendall?
What's her face?
I'm blanking out on the North American title scene.
Oh, yeah.
Lizzie Ray.
Oh, the
Lizzie, but she was in that Fatal 4-Way match.
Yeah, with the Fatal 4. I was going over the Fatal 4. I'm trying to remember the combatants in this. And I thought it was a good match. The
That was a
combatants.
good match. Everyone,
It was a really good match.
Everyone got their stuff in. I just need Lizzie Rain to lose the intro to her song.
Yeah.
The wherever they are,
Manny, but yeah, we gonna
metal
say
will
yo,
never die, just like Lizzie Rain. Needs to
Rock
stop.
and roll been dead since 1990.
so,
When
so
hip hop came on the
again,
scene,
I
that was
raised
the
the
death
point.
of rock and roll.
I raised the point. Who's trying to kill it?
So, Marcus.
No one's trying to kill it, Lizzie.
So
It's
Marcus, I have
dead.
a question,
It's dead,
I have
that's
a question
why.
for
Yeah.
you, Marcus, because
Okay.
in that Fatal 4-Way match with the women, Manny had a person in the match that he hates. I had a person in the match that I hate.
Who the hell?
Who he
Thea
is?
Hale was in that match, Manny.
Oh,
You ain't
yeah,
got-
we forget.
Thea Hale was in that match.
That grin says, I'll
Yeah.
never forget.
So-
I can't
so,
believe I
Manny,
forgot I hate her.
Your disdain for Thea Hale is my same disdain for Izzy Dane. I can't stand her at all. Marcus,
Izzy's growing on me.
good for you. She ain't grow like if fungus grows on anything, so just stay away from that.
Oh, fungus.
God damn. God damn. People
Mark-
can't even live.
Marcus, was there anybody
I
in
don't even talk about Thea
in the
Hale
match
like
that grinds your gears like me and Manny?
No. I was okay with everybody in the match. Thea Hale needs to. It's time to either figure something out with her or give up on this experiment. It's over. It's over at this point. She is hanging on the edge of a cliff. But I don't hate her. I didn't hate Layla Diggs. I don't hate Lizzie Rain, and I don't hate Izzy. I just like Izzy Day. I don't hate her anymore though. Speaking of which, Sharpshooters got his revenge. If you care about the chairman,
Man, who
hit
gives a fuck
Nico,
about that, man?
and Nico stole Will Ospreay's finisher.
What that mother Marcus? I swear
Who
to
the
God,
fuck do you think he
I
is?
almost jumped up when he did the final play. I was like, you know what? I might be an AEW hater, but that thing is reserved for Will Ospreay. And Nico, you can't even tie that man's shoe. Sit your ass down. Go back to the drawing board.
It's a good move.
And then on top of that, Marcus, not only is he stealing it for Will Ospreay, he's also stealing it for bad guy Tamatonga, who's also doing that. Nico don't need to do that. He don't need to do that move.
He went to Tama and asked for permission, and Tama was like, "I don't give a fuck." And Will's like, "Motherfuckers." Am I missing something on there? Mason Rook showed up on the show at some point.
Yeah,
Who
shout
I'm
out to-
going to dub him is White
because-
Shane Taylor. He's White Shane Taylor, guys.
Because Showtime is all of goes. He started blaming him for Mason Rook putting him on the show. And I don't think Mason Rook should have been like, "Hey, why are you blaming me?" I was like, "Yeah, I did it. I did it
Yeah,
on
so-
favor. I
So
didn't want to face
Shantae
her.
saw him, said like, "Who that?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't think she liked him." I was like, I don't know how to explain it yet. I don't know how to explain it.
Mason Rook.
Yeah, it's like it was like Tate, Mason, and Cam. Those are all people. If they were released the next day, we would be like, okay. And then she was not impressed with Keanu either.
Damn,
just
Shantae done kicked off half the NXT roster.
Shantae was not. She was not happy. She was like,
But yeah, that was NXT. I thought it was a mixed bag. It felt like a tape show. Maybe I saw the hour, but it was an hour. I got through it. What say you, Manny?
I saw Nikita Lyons Evolve Championship celebration on Evolve.
Oh, did Ren interfere?
Ren came out, but then that cheerleader from LFG came out, and then Layla Diggs also came out and it turned into a pull apart.
Oh, in a fashion. Eric, what's your thought of NXT?
I enjoyed NXT for what it was, man. They still don't have a male superstar, but I thought the women really cared to show what their drama that was going on. I mean, but if Shiloh is your hope, I'm worried. And then they still keep making Tristan a comedy act. I need him to be a little bit more serious, but they ain't never did anything right by an Englishman. So, you know, like they got to figure some out. They got to figure it out. They really do.
Nick Aldis is going to have a match at SummerSlam against Gunther. They're doing right by Englishman. This is all
They are
y'all
not
get.
doing right.
This is all y'all get.
They're not doing right. If they ain't going to get black people right, what makes you think they're going to get English people right?
But
they
don't. Marcus,
they rate us differently. I'm just saying that.
Mark, I don't think there was one Englishman that has ever said, you know what? I really wish Nick Aldis got a match in WWE. That's not what they asking for.
You
ain't
ain't
an
English.
Englishman, Marcus.
I speak it.
You don't.
No.
No.
I speak the language.
No, you don't. How'd you say
Come
four?
on, bro.
How'd you say four?
Huh?
You say foul.
I do say foe. I say foe too. But you know what? I do say privacy every now and then, and I also say
I don't say privacy. I say
I go to
privacy.
the loo. And I say I go to the loo.
Well, you sound like a very old man.
You damn right, Governor. You damn right, Governor.
Going to the loo.
Shout out to Mbappe today, by the way, France.
Dictator Mbappe. Get it right. Look at the footage. The man out there, he's a menace. He's a menace. When he had to fix the grass, damn it, and then do the little run, makes my day every day. Makes me laugh.
By the way, that game was so fixed for they wanted Messi. They wanted Messi to win this World Cup. That they put 5 Argentinians on the referee squad to try and prevent this from happening.
Justice for Egypt.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Justice for Egypt, man. So
shout out to the Moroccans.
Is it Argentina versus France now? Or is that only possible in the finals?
I don't know where we are with the bracket.
I think that's only if no.
Or do they?
If
Or do they
Argentina
play
beats
the winner?
Switzerland,
So
if Argentina beats Switzerland, then I think
we all know that's gonna happen.
you don't know.
I don't know. That's white on white crime.
Nah, man, we know. Argentina.
How you know?
They keep getting 2 up on African countries, and the next thing you know, they miraculously come with these quick goals, pop, 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 pop. Like
Also, as a collective, I think we should root against Argentina.
I'm
think we
all
are.
about it.
Wait. Someone here root for Argentina?
So right now, my picks right now, I need Spain to win because I think Spain can take him out because Spain, and it'll be even better because you have Emel's little brother who is black as I don't know what, just cheering, yeah, you know, kind of look like me, but in baby form. Norway,
Like the Incredible Hulk.
There's only one way to look is Norway.
Norway and England, I just don't know what's gonna happen. I like the gimmick that Norway has. But Holland, he don't do nothing until he needs to do something. And I just don't. Manny, can you guys handle him?
Wait, he don't do something until he needs to do something.
Yo, if you walk, he's just kind of lumbering around the field, like not really. And the next thing you know, he's making a miraculous header, scoring points.
It works.
I believe that our goalkeeper is susceptible to Haaland because they play in the Premiership against each other. And I'm pretty sure Haaland just scores for fun. against Jordan Pickford.
Man woke up out of bed and was like, score against England.
It's
I
easy.
go back to sleep.
Should
Guys, we're gonna play 10 or 11. I'll take a nap for the first half, and then I come in, I get all the goals. But Norway seems like the baby face of the tournament right now.
No, everybody loves Norway right now, and everybody seems to hate Argentina. If you're not Argentinian,
Well, they're extremely racist.
There's corruption going on, and then I watched a video the other day and learned why there's there's no blacks in the team.
let me also
It's
say,
absolutely fucking terrible.
Can I
I've
tell you
seen
something
that
right
video.
now?
It's
Like,
absolutely disgusting.
I do
Do you know
feel
that?
I know, Marcus. I
Why
want
do
to
you
say,
know black Argentinians?
I do, Marcus, because I want to say I think it has been a orchestrated smear campaign because I think everybody's social media has been inundated with the corruption and the racial cleansing of Argentina and how they hired, they welcomed Nazi dictators into it. I was like,
They
shit.
did that. I knew about the Nazis. I did
How-
not know they put all their black people on the front lines in war.
Yeah.
And
How
I
they
did not
wanted
know
me
that the black holiday that they decided to put their kids in blackface.
Yeah. How they wanted to be the European of South America, the European Latin country. Man, they awful, man. And how they made fun of I Show Speed. And now they try to say, no, we didn't do that. Man, she called him an N-word. I saw that.
And then, the icing on the cake. Big nigga hot burgers. Big nigga burgers. Out fucking rages. The black buns. Outrageous. They only play hip hop, loud trap music in their restaurant. Outrageous.
But also,
Fuck
fuck that Paraguayan senator.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
What
She doubled down
is
on
she
it.
doing?
She doubled
I
down on
don't
the
even.
shit she said.
Who
So,
asked
and
for
get
this?
So,
no,
Manny,
they get this. She wrote a response to the tweet of him calling her a despicable woman, and then turn it into you can't do that against women. that's racial. That's gender targeting and whatnot. I was like, shut up.
Shut up, Paraguay.
so, Manny, are you guys you guys are missing Jarrell because of the 2 yellow card. Is that going to be a big thing for you guys? Or do you need Donald Trump to call and interfere?
We don't have any right backs at all. Except that
Never.
liability that wears head apparatus.
You know, if that man who everybody said we was watching it, he's on the team and then he broke his wrist. If he was only available,
He's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. He's played no games. He didn't play any part of that game and managed to get a yellow card. And then when they were celebrating, he fell over a board and broke his wrist. Fucking idiot.
Yep. Well, that concludes our show
Fucking
today.
idiot.
Still not my favorite sports story of the past few days. My favorite is Caitlin Clark that called the authorities on the WNBA.
Man. The government.
They gonna come up with laws to protect Caitlin Clark. She dead now. She wasn't dead before.
Can we just make a Caitlin Clark league for her? I'm like, it's ridiculous.
Her and the Globetrotters.
Yeah, just like they pay to see her.
I was like, that's the worst thing you could do right now. Anyway.
I'm all about that woman that points.
She became a me.
All right, I think that's it.
That's it for the show today. Eric, you do look like the planet Earth got a job and said, damn, we can't afford this. This heat too hot.
Watch out for Jon Stewart.
Manny, England might need you on the pitch this week because I don't know if they got anybody else.
Mark, you could have said they don't have any right backs. Play it back, Marcus. Manny just said what they didn't have.
No, I refuse. I refuse to do that. They just have nobody else.
Also, can I give a fuck you real quick?
Oh.
Fuck you, EA Sports, for ruining college football with your fucking microtransactions. You're probably gonna do the same thing for Madden, and you tried the same thing with FIFA or FC 26. You guys are crooks.
There's no microtransactions in FIFA.
Someone said that they were.
With Ultimate Team.
Oh,
so
the packs, yeah. They ruined the only mode I like playing, Dynasty, with microtransactions. It's ridiculous.
They've also done it with Road to Glory.
It's just ridiculous. Like this shirt, like me being Planet Earth. Now revolve around me and in this show.
We don't revolve around you. We revolve around
You might
the
want to
sun.
be careful if the Green Lantern over there in the other corner gets drunk, he may blow you up like Oa.
Or take all my power.
Owen's still around, guys. Owen's still around. Just saying. But yeah, that concludes the show today, guys. I hope you guys have a very, 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 very blessed day and weekend coming up. We'll see you guys Sunday for another blessed.
Well, me and Eric will see you on Saturday.
Oh yeah, you guys got a watch along Saturday.
What time is the watch along?
He ain't gonna be there.
I don't know.
I think it's 1 p.m.
I think it might be 1 p.m.
Okay, I should be there. I got my car service and I got a disappointment, but I'll be there.
You need to start You need to start taking your actual medical appointments during work, Eric.
I was in trial, Manny. Manny, we finally finished trial today.
I don't care about your trials and tribulations.
Your health is more important. When they give you the time and they say,
I swear to God,
I want to see you on Tuesday at 10 a.m. You go, oh, sorry, work. I got to go to the dentist.
I will point out, I just feel like the dentist is being in your mouth playing around, be like, all right, that's $300. Be like, what the hell?
Playing around, huh?
Just to you.
I don't know what your dad's doing to you. The same as your barber ain't doing to you, put his dick on you. He's like, your life. He cutting your hair. Whoops. Feel that? Anyway.
You done?
I'm done. I'm done.
Because you ain't going to fuck me.
Hold on. Oh,
I
guess it's not loading. Is it not loading? Where is it? There you go. I don't know who this man is, but I don't think that's Kenny Omega.
That's so Kenny Omega.
It's AI, though. It's not the image I even used for this. They changed the image. They changed it.
That's his face, but that's not his chest.
Those aren't his arms.
Yeah, I don't know who that is right there.
I don't know. That ain't even the right belt.
Damn.
AI be fucking up, man. They should be doing whatever.
Mark, you should stop destroying the environment for your thumbnails.
If I don't do it, who will? They didn't listen to Al Gore. Why should I listen to whoever said we destroyed it with AI? They didn't listen to Al Gore. Shit. Al Gore's been mentioned way too much on this show.
I'm gonna hit the end button right. I'm hitting the end stream. I'm done.
Al Gore!
I'm done. I can't take this no more. I ain't being fucked like